Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brianna and I'm a 5th year, 3rd grade teacher in North Carolina. And today is another first. It's our first day back with kids in the classroom. We've been online for 3 weeks and I have 8 students coming in Monday and Tuesday, and then 9 students the rest of my class Thursday and Friday. So I have online assignments posted on Google Classroom for my B-Day kids, and then I can just focus on the 8 in my room, and we're going to be hitting content hard and heavy today. So I stopped at Panera, grabbed a coffee, grabbed a breakfast sandwich. I'm going to eat that and just get my mind wrapped around today. It's weird because it's been a while since I've had this many students in my classroom. I'll talk to y'all later. People are arriving. Hey y'all, sorry I got cut off this morning, but we had a pretty great day. Being in the classroom with a lot less kids allows for much more individualized time and just moments where you can breathe and figure everything out. Since we already had like a first day and then we've been learning online since then, like I forgot about like first day procedures, first day expectations, library procedures. Like we skipped all those lessons. So I like tried to jumble it all together today, and it was just an interesting situation. I mostly focused on getting them organized, get all the materials that were at home back to school and where they need to be, and get their binders organized. So, I mean, we went through a reading lesson today and a little bit of a math lesson, started working on word problems, but not too much learning. It was a good day though. I loved having kids in the room and I can't wait to see them tomorrow. So, I'm gonna head out for the day and I will see you all tomorrow.
Oh my Lord.
I'm gonna head out for today and I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey y'all, it is the end of the day on Tuesday, day 2 of my A students. And gosh, I'm exhausted. You like forget what it's like to have kids all day in a classroom. So you know, I thought I was over the exhaustion and then it comes back. But at least it's not really like in the morning. I'm not that tired. Sorry, my necklace is tangled. These past 2 days have just felt like a lot of organization, a lot of, this is stuff I have to pass out to you for when you're at home. This is stuff that you're going to be doing at home. And like, this is how you use a binder, and they're struggling and it's hard, and it's like, I feel so bad because it's been so long since they've had to do independent work on their own. Like I can tell that while they're at home, their parents have been helping them. One of my students couldn't even log into their Chromebook by themselves. And I'm just like, look, I can't waste time in class. Like, you have been on your Chromebook for 3 weeks. You should be a pro at this by now. Your parents should not be logging in for you. At home is when you can take the time to practice, not when we have to do things quick in the classroom. There's just not enough time in the day, and we're literally only teaching math and reading. Like, we're teaching science on their remote days and social studies on their remote days. And so we're not even taking up time with that. I'm supposed to have all this intervention time and extension time. And I mean, granted, yesterday, the first full day, I had a lot of procedures to go over and a lot of expectations to go over. And it's just been a lot and weird since we've already started like the school year, and I've started content, but it was online and now they're back, and like we still need that, like this is how the classroom works, like this is how you do your homework at night, or this is what you write in your agenda, and this is your take-home folder and you need to make sure you look through it. And it's just been very overwhelming. And now we're to the point where we have to schedule 2 separate things on Google Classroom, and so I don't know. I'm tired, so I'm gonna finish that and then I'm gonna head out for today. But that is where my head is at right now. At least, like, I'm happy that I had my smaller group. I mean, only smaller by 1 kid, but at least round 2 on Thursday and Friday, I'll be more prepared because I know what it's gonna look like. Like I know I'm gonna have to take the time and organize these kids' binders. Today they had enrichment, so they had art, music, and PE for 2 hours. So while they were there, I went down around to each kid's binder and just fixed it, put things in that need to be there because it just takes too long for them to do it independently. And I know they have to learn, but I think I'm gonna spend a lot more time with my students on Thursday about like, put your pencil box in your desk once you take your binder out. And this is how you flip your binder, and this is how you find a tab, and this is how you get here, and this is how you get there, because they're struggling and the things are falling all the time. Okay, but my arm is getting tired. I'm gonna head out and I'll touch base with y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Wednesday, so all of the kids are remote. So I'm just working on posting their assignments, and we will basically be planning for next week all day. So I hope it goes okay. I just need a break. Hey y'all, I thought I would sit and talk because it has been a minute. Today is Wednesday, so it was our kids' all remote day. That means they are all at home online, and it's basically our planning day, and we literally used the whole day to plan, but our plans are all done for next week, so that is a good thing. And we made a couple tests and got all that ready. And we had PD in the middle of the day for our STAR training. Our county bought Freckle this year, and they also got STAR to go along with it as our reading assessment. So we got trained on that. We'll see how that goes when we do implement that with our students. As you can see on the desks behind me, I do have the kids' pencil boxes, and I don't know if you can see there's a Ziploc baggie on there. I feel more prepared for my first day for my kids tomorrow, my B students who will be coming every week Thursday and Friday, just because I see how everything went with my Monday and Tuesday kiddos. So in their pencil box, I put every supply they will need because, let me get my binder. Tell me why mine looks neat and efficient and my children's just look all out of whack. They have their take-home folder and their vocabulary book usually in the front. They have their pencil case. However, every time we need something out of the pencil case, it is very annoying for them to have to take out their entire binder. So that's why I decided to put all of their supplies also to have at school. So the pencil case will most likely stay in the binder. It will stay in the binder to keep them organized and so they don't lose it for at home, but I don't know. Or they'll just keep it in their book bag. I haven't really decided yet, but it has the same materials as their pencil box at school. But I love them having a pencil box at school. It was just too much having to go into this for everything. Then they have their agenda, then they have their take-home folder, and then they have their tabs and a little bit of paper in each. So this on a child's desk is just a lot. And so I prepared their pencil box. The Ziploc baggie is for their headphones. And I'm also going to put a slide up on the smartboard tomorrow for when they come in, just to tell them what they have to do. So then I can just say, read the slide instead of explain to each child. That way the morning can flow nicer. I also put morning work on their desk. It's their second grade assessment from last year. It's supposed to be like their end of the year math assessment. It's 2 questions from it, but we're allowed to use that material just to see where they're at now. And I didn't do that on my first day for my other students. I had them pull out colored pencils and do this all about me page, and I'd rather them do the math. So I've already been doing content online anyway, and I just really need to get the ball rolling here because of this all being new, with half the week at school, half the week at home, having to prepare them for being at home, having to bring them back to school once they've been at home and get their materials organized. And it was just not a normal first day of school by any means. It was like, welcome back, but we're gonna do work, but I also have to give you expectations. But it was just a hot mess, but like we made it work. Like it was fine. It was just a lot different, I think, than I expected. The content that we had planned, I am behind on. I think I'll be okay with this group, but I need to assign a few different things for my kiddos at home tomorrow because they have a 2-step word problem assignment and I haven't even taught them 2-step word problems. They've barely done 1-step word problems on their own. So I just need to pause and take a break. And that just reminded me I have to go print my keywords because I want them to have those. So I'm gonna have to dig for that in my folder. But I mean, other than that, I'm just trying to stay on top of everything. I've yet to even check my kids' social studies from last week, and now they have science. So I just see, like, I have no time during the day. Now, hopefully, when my kids are at enrichment on Friday, I will have some time to look over that stuff. But when my kids were at enrichment yesterday, I was fixing all their binders and making sure they were set. But now that I know what to expect, I'm hoping the transition will be a little bit smoother for these kids. We're gonna spend some time practicing flipping our binders, placing them on the desk. Like I made the mistake of thinking that children knew how to use a binder. The binder does make it easy to bring everything to and from school, but if it was not this year, I would not use a binder. Let me tell you. That is that. We have all our copies run for next week. They're sitting right there on my stools because I still have stuff in here for this week. I have to mess around with, I want to finish this week first before going to that. I am going to head out for the day. I taped the floor the other day and I don't think I showed y'all, so I'll just show you what it looks like. You can kind of see the tape, but so a lot of people mentioned, I guess in my setup video, I was talking about turning the desks, and I just have them like angled. So they're all basically the same way. They're just on an angle. And of course my air turns on, but I just put blue painter's tape across in a strip. That way, if some of it does rip up, which it already has, to be honest, at least that whole piece is there. So like, as you can see, it's already coming up. But I can quickly say desk check, and then my kids put their desks back where they belong. So that is that. The only issue I have with my desks, which I might end up changing, we'll see how it goes tomorrow, because on my Monday, Tuesday, I only have 8 kids. So I had a kid sit there originally, but I sit here. So their view to the board was not very good. So I moved him over there. But that student's gonna have a difficult time seeing the board, so I'm thinking of putting a child back there instead, but we will see. Other than that though, it seems like there's a ton of kids in here, I guess because they're spread out. Like, it's almost weird to think about that this is only half of them and even more can fit in this room. Like, it's mind-blowing. But basically the content we've gone over since we've been in school is just 1-step word problems, addition and subtraction, and then reading. We were still practicing pulling out character setting problem solution. I think I honestly might have my kids like create their own questions tomorrow, because that's just something that we lack in. Like, I feel like we jump right into responding to questions in reading instead of, I don't know, like I want to work backwards a little bit. We read Puss in Boots. We have the Act Now books. We get these. And this is the t-shirt copy, so, but it usually has a passage and then it has these questions. What does the text say? How does the text work? There's just really good stories in those books. We don't necessarily like the format of the questioning because the box is so little for them to write in, so we usually make a separate copy of the questions, but we got those books in. So this is like the text, which is awesome. And then there's usually questions to go with it. So it gives them that huge space to annotate, which is really helpful when we teach it. So we've been doing rap, restate, answer, prove. And that was a 1-day lesson, but the questions, like, there's just so many steps in doing that it was just, I think Puss in Boots might be like too long of a story to teach that with, but like we've cut out a lot of our lessons to kind of like catch up, and so it's just a lot of like learning. Like, we're trying to squeeze things in, but then realizing like we shouldn't, realizing that kids have not actually worked independently in a while. They're used to having someone there helping them with their work. So it's been interesting. I don't know if I mentioned last week that there was a mix-up with who I thought was on my A day and B day schedule, and then I ended up having 7 kids on Monday, Tuesday, 10 kids on Thursday, Friday, and then over the weekend I found out that one of my kids who I thought was a B day was actually an A day, so then it evened back out. So it worked out in my favor, which is awesome. I mean, it's been nice having the kids back in school, and with like so little of them in the room, it's very like, they've been very good about wearing their masks, keeping their distance. I mean, they're kids. We are allowed to play on the playground now, so we can have recess because the governor opened up playgrounds again, so that's awesome. But we remind the kids to stay away. They can't touch each other, you know, which is even better during recess because then you don't have those little scuffles that you usually have. But yeah, it's been nice having the kids back, and having a small group is even nicer, to be honest. They're definitely not getting the rigorous instruction that they should be, since they are online for half the days. But I mean, we're doing what we can, and at least they are somewhat back in school. But I'm hoping that the governor lets them all come back soon. I just don't know what that would look like in our classroom, because they can't be 6 feet apart. Like, my desks are currently 6 feet apart and there's no more room in my classroom. So we're just taking it one day at a time, and I'm just trying to stay on top of everything and go with the flow. And yeah, so I will touch base with y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, I know the lighting isn't great right now, but I just wanted to jump in this vlog and show you some, oh my goodness, words, some of Chic Soul's newest launches. And these items actually launched today, so I wanted to be able to share them with y'all. I know I'm a few weeks behind on vlogs, but the world is crazy right now, teaching's crazy right now, and it's just a lot to keep up with. So reasons why my hair is up in a messy bun, and I'm rocking a slouchy because I've talked about Chic Soul before. I've worked with them so many times. They are a plus size boutique, so things that actually fit. A lot of you ordered from them last time, so I'll leave all their information down below. I'll leave all the names of the pieces down below, but let me show you what's in their newest collection for fall, because there's some really cute things. First of all, I am wearing this slouchy. This is in a size 1X, and these are some of their newest pieces for fall. They come in so many different colors and styles as well, because this one cinches at the bottom, which I really like, because then you can wear it at different lengths. You can pull it down. You could really do whatever you are comfortable with. And the fact that it's slouchy, like, it's so comfy, but you can also wear this to work, and let me show you how. Because right now I'm wearing a bralette under it because it does have a wide neckline, but I do have a few options. Before I do that though, these jeans I am obsessed with. Now, I got them in a size 16 because I'm never sure with boutiques, especially ordering online. I usually wear 14s. These are super high-waisted, and I do have some room in here, so they're actually sending me the 14s because I have their jean shorts, and they were literally what I wore all summer. But these are beautiful. Now, obviously I would never wear these to school, but as teachers, we need to remember to have outfits for outside of school as well. We are people, okay? The stretch in these is unbelievable, and like, nothing has ever felt so comfortable. So I love the cutoffs at the bottom. Of course, cutoffs are a little short on me since I'm tall, but I don't know. The comfort level in these is insane. It's awesome. So let me show you a couple ways that you can wear this to school. Along with the slouchies, they also have these. And you guys have seen me wear this before with, this is not the one I wear, but I have like a dress and I wear this thing over it, like blanket thing. Oh my gosh, I think this is so fall. So cute with either black pants or dark jeans or whatever you can wear to work, and then high boots and just this over top so it covers the neckline issue, and then you can be super comfy underneath and have a blanket with you all day to keep you cozy but still stylish for school. I love these so much, and it's so soft. It feels like cashmere. So this is a black and white pattern, and then I have another one. Obviously the one that reminds me of Burberry, but like these are awesome for school. You can throw these over dresses too, because that's how I wear the one that I already have. So cute, and it's so soft and so comfy. So when you're having like a chilly moment, you can just like basically be wearing a blanket while you're teaching, and we need to be comfy while we're teaching. Super cute. I know they have a couple other patterns as well. I think they have a red plaid one. Those were obviously one size fits all for the like poncho shawls. Here is another option for one of the slouchies. This one, I actually might like this one better. I liked the other one better at first, but I like the cut of this one. It doesn't cinch in, so it's just flowy. But I mean, you can gather it, you can tuck it in, you can do whatever you need to do with it. This neckline is much more appropriate for school. I wouldn't even wear this bralette underneath. I would just wear a normal bra. I have this, oh my goodness, this vest. Again, so comfy and cozy with pockets. It's a really nice length. It's not too short, it's not too long, and it just adds to a cute fall outfit. The last thing that I was sent, see, this is why I went big on the jeans and small on the skirt. Now, I would never wear this to school, but like I said, you need to get things for you, okay? This is a corduroy skirt that has snap buttons in the front, and I ordered it in a 1X. And this is one of those things that is too tight on me, so I'm getting it in a bigger size. I'll update you guys, but it is super cute and super nice quality. The only thing that worries me about it is this snaps all the way down. So I definitely need the bigger size. But you could tuck in these slouchies with this and be super comfy while you wear this like awesome cute little skirt. And this comes in other colors as well. So that is that. Check out Chic Soul down below. You will not be disappointed. They have great customer service, and I've just loved working with them, and super cute clothes for us curvier girls. So I believe I have a coupon code. If I do, it'll be down below. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video whenever I'll be able to get around and post that. But thank you so much for sticking with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, even though I haven't really been posting there either. I know I've been so bad, but school. I hope all is well with you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.